Hi guys, come up with a new build, maybe my last build of the league. This is a Gladiator, and it's a bleed Gladiator. I think the difference between this and most of the bleed Gladiators is that it's actually not using an axe, either two-handed or a bow or one-handed with shield. It's actually using a staff. And why a staff? Well, I kind of wanted to do a bleed build that scaled off crit. As dumb as it sounds, yeah. I want a big bleed build that scaled off crit. And then I decided to go with staff and was looking for a nice staff to craft and work with. I found this in the trade site for like about 40C, 50C, with the flat fizz and the chance of bleeding inflicted to 100 more. It's an Isomite stuff, so the crit chance on this is pretty massive. It starts off at about, yeah, well, you can hit a 10% crit chance, strike chance, as based on this weapon. And then it also has one of the best fizz damage range rolls on a staff. So even though I don't have no, even though I only have crafted fizz mods, fizz, 122% increased physical damage mod, it's still pretty sizable, right? The top end is higher than that of Citadel bow, a well-rolled Citadel bow. So yeah. With crit, I have about 496 crit multi, which I convert using Perfect Agony on my gloves. Right, I'm using replica at Series. I convert it to about I think 200%, 220% crit. Oh no, bleed multiplier. So if you can see, my bleed damage goes from about 90k to probably about 150. So it's about like it's almost close to double, right? It's like close to double, but maybe 80% more. Yeah. So how do I scale this build for damage? Well, the same thing as most other bleed builds. I scale using bleed modifiers on gear, on my skill tree. Got a 4 cluster here, 4 cluster here, and then a cluster here, or 5 clusters here, and here an 8 cluster. These are all damage over time mods, physical damage over time, and this one's all staff mods. Yep. So I path like this all the way here. I go up 3 because I want to get all the staff mods. Get the staff mods here, get the staff mods here, and I get the staff mods here. Along the way, I pick up life. I have currently about maybe about 150% life. Not too shabby. The reason why my life isn't like 5k plus is because I am using a Abyssus, and I don't have a shield, and the life roll on this is low. But I should be able to hit maybe about 6k life endgame if I manage my life rolls well. Yeah. So I'm gonna go do Veritania right now, and after this I'll do Sirius. I've already done A9 Sirius on this build, and I did it at like 84, which was like 5 levels ago. And I did it deathless, and my life was about 3 point something k. I can't guarantee that because I'm a scrub, but we'll see. I might just walk into a cloud and die. Ouch. Freeze, dude. Yeah, ailment immunity is not something I've covered now, so I can get frozen. Stun to some extent, yeah, as well. I haven't done that. But I'm kind of relying on Glad Block to solve that problem. So far, my block's at about, with Rumi's up, it's 75. I think it's this way. So what is my effective crit chance? Effective crit chance is 96.15. Not including the diamond. I should actually replace all the diamond, but I haven't really got around to doing that. I don't need diamond anymore. Maybe another life potion. So this build's pretty nice. What I would try to do is I would get a large lead down and then swap to micro rain. Get a snaring arrow on there. It's good to go.
Welcome. Time has no meaning here. Your pain will be endless. Distasteful!
And yep, that's it.
For
First diamond down. Next will be serious. I think this is one exalt, which is nice. I have stopped doing rituals. I think they're a waste of time. At this stage where I already kind of have all I need, it feels like a waste of time to do them. I just want to run through maps faster and then get to bosses. Here we go, Series A9.
Did you really think this would work?
Cirrus, please, we want to help you. Don't do anything hasty.
Destroying you is as easy as flicking a pest.
No!
Stunner!
Kirak!
How boring and small. You want the Atlas? Take it.
I think this is my
It's yours.
20, 30th series of the league. 20?
Burn to the ground.
Yeah, getting closer to 20 or 25.
Suffering of my fellow citizens will finally stir something. What's this? A real challenge? You've finally caught my attention. Die.
the shit. That was instant. I think I was on my bow too, man. What? Invulnerability phase after invulnerability phase. Nice. Oh, very close. What is it? Ah, Baron. Added fire damage as well. That sucked. Okay, with the exception of that one fuck up, which shouldn't have happened. This is a pretty decent run. Okay, I'll run through a bit of the build, and then you can see whether or not it's worth pursuing at your end if you want to play this. So, what you do is you scale three things mainly. You go into one cluster, just for the staff nodes and for the Fizz damage over time multiplier nodes, and then you scale staff as well. So you get all the staff crit nodes. These ones here, these ones here, and these ones here, all quite valuable. And as you're running through to these areas, there is a nice life node here. There's a nice life node here. For the block node here as well, you have a nice life node here. Life nodes here and here. Down over here, the reason why I've gone this way is because I'm using a red nightmare. This gives me about maybe 10 or so block. This time block goes into spell block as well because of versatile combatant. Yep. And that's pretty much about it. I get some fizz damage, increased damage of ailments on these areas because they're cheap, 3 points, 3 points, 2 points. I get accuracy here, accuracy here. My anoint gives me accuracy as well. It's not that I want it in particular, but it gives me dex and auras, which are stuff we really need. Yeah, so it makes it pretty cheap anoint. When it comes to like the cost of the gear and everything, I think you can probably. Well, my take is that this build, if you want a cheaper bleed setup, definitely go like one-handed axe because that's the cheapest. RT or Resolute Technique, and just scale bleeds up that one-handed axe. It's probably all you need to like tackle in game. But if you want to try a crit build, that machine is pretty okay, right? During boss fights. So yeah, but if you want to scale like um, a crit version of a bleed build, yeah, this pretty much is it. I'm not sure if you can do it bow. I think with bow is gonna be a bit tough. It's very hard to scale multi on bow, like crit multi on bow. For weapons melee, you can't do that because you have abysses. But yeah. Alright, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this build slash guide. It's not really that much of a guide, but yeah, hope it helps you. If you have any questions, do let me know. If you think you're starting this build, let me know as well. I can help you out. Alright, peace.